Hello, everybody. Hope you're all well. The weather is nice, so we should all be happy. I'm delighted to introduce you to a very interesting, current, trendy, and for me, I love this topic, the circular economy and how it relates to business management. It's very much an area regarding corporate social responsibility. So if you've never heard of this topic before, it's the objective of the seminar is to get you engaged, to get you thinking, to get you arguing, and get you questioning about what's happening to the business world in 2022. This photo in front of you is kind of a shock technique to get you to question what actually happens to the waste that we use, I use, you use, your family use, your fellow students use on a day-to-day basis. So it's a good introduction to the circular economy, and obviously we have to think about how it relates to business management. So some of the modules that you are studying, this is very, very relevant. Okay, sit back, relax, and enjoy. We are used to the linear economy, which is the traditional approach to business. So, in other words, the take, the make, the waste economy. So, for example, you and I, as consumers, we buy and we consume. Most of you love shopping. So, we have raw materials, they're produced, they're distributed, they're consumed by you and I, and then there's a mountain of waste. Hence, if you go back to slide one, that kind of shock slide to give you, again, an understanding or engagement, what's happening with all this waste. It does have to go somewhere. So this is the linear, traditional approach to business. The circular economy is a little bit different. We still have the components of it we take and we make. However, get rid of the dispose, and we use the word return. So which word is more appealing to you, dispose or return? And return is the element of the linear economy model that we remove and we pull in for the circular economy. Let's have a look at this in more detail. Are you interested? Let's have a little look. Okay, if you look at the different color schemes, so the end product versus linear circular economy, that recycle. So instead of being a huge disposal for the linear, for the circular economy, the final part is we are now reusing. And businesses see this not just for corporate social responsibility, but also to make profits. We cannot ignore it if you are doing business in 2022. Think about it. All of you have you guilty? I must say I haven't, but some of you might have gone to Primark for very, very affordable clothing. If you live down in Cornwall, you use Amazon. It's a lifeline. McDonald's, I'm not sure if there's an Uber in Cornwall, but we will use if you're living in the big city. And then you have all the technology. This has created mass wealth, mass profits for organizations. So if we make too much profit, it might be negative. So hence, think too much profits. Who is to blame? So organizations in 2022, we have to get the balance between profit and CSR right. I'm to blame, you are to blame, mass consumers and everything. We don't even have to go out to shop. It comes to you. Very, very much it comes to you. So we do blame consumers, and organizations do have to create that balanced profit. It's difficult. There's no textbook in the library that will tell you the answer. Hence, we are engaging here. Primark, you can go for, I use Primark because £4 for a t-shirt, clothing. It's ridiculously cheap. If you buy this, is it disposed or can we recycle? Organizations are now seeing the profit. So you have Nike, IKEA, Adidas, Glastonbury. The circular economy is very, very important. We have to think about the planet. We cannot ignore it. Have I got you engaged? So here you go. Some different platforms, blended learning, hybrid. So YouTube, Cohort. There's a lot of different items here for you to have a look at. Hope you enjoy. See you next week. Bye bye.